Remember, if you want me to keep on designing bases like this so you can stick it to your local zerg, consider liking and subscribing. Why is the tower the best base in Rust? Well, you don't have to just take my word for it. This base uses the foundation layout that Blooprint's been using, and also features the shooting floor that the Tacularr team developed. Look, this isn't the most defendable, or even the strongest base design in Rust. The goal of this base is to be able to have a strong base while playing the game and not have to worry about getting raided constantly and losing all your loot. The way this base is developed is it's actually meant to be raided. In most cases, raiders will waste all of their rockets getting through the doors and raiding the main loot rooms, and either not find the pixel gap bunkers, or even if they do, not have enough to get through them. Additionally, this is an incremental base design. It lets you start off with a relatively small base and get to the point where you essentially have a main clan base, with a compound, gatehouses, large furnaces, and even turret positions and room to upgrade the base. Moreover, the additions to this base don't make it difficult to build. The whole purpose of this base is that you can get it down on a main server for relatively cheap and get it defendable quickly. So the way I build this base, as you'll see later in the build video, is to get the first section with the TC down, and then build the tower and get the shooting floor and peaks up as soon as possible. This way you can control your area without having to fear that you won't be able to defend a raid, or that you will just get door camped incessantly. Alright, so now it's time to discuss one of the more important aspects to any base, and that's the rocket cost. And in the thumbnail I had this as a 30 rocket base, but this is an incredibly conservative number. The lowest cost raids that I've done on test servers have been more around 45 rockets, and the actual raids I've experienced have been much higher than that on main servers. So really, the 30 rocket raid cost is more of a lowball number because I don't want to over-exaggerate the base in case someone finds a major weakness. And there are some weaknesses in this base. It is possible that someone could pick out both pixel bunkers, and you know, at that point, it's unlikely that people will pick through armored, but it's always a possibility. And it's just one other thing to be aware of is that as a lowball estimate, this base could take 30 rockets, but in most cases it's going to take well over 30 and be more around the 45 to 60 rocket range, whether you're raiding through doors or raiding through walls. So as you can see, as you get through the first pixel gap loot room, it already takes quite a few rockets. You're at 45, and now if you want to get to the other one, it's splash isolated, so it's another almost 15 rockets to get to. One other thing that's important to remember here is so long as you maintain tool cupboard control and no one raids your external TCs, you can just always rebuild. Alright, it's time to get into the build, and the way this is going to work is I'm going to show how I would build the base if I was on a main server, and then how I would incrementally upgrade the base all the way up to a compound to the final base design you saw in the early part of the video.
far. Now I dwell in the sand like a fish on land. Like a fish on land. Must be hell, no more cookies in this jar. Did I take it too far? Now I dwell in the sand like a fish on land. I was getting lost in the quicksand. Was all I found, an alternative hell. No more cookies in this jar. Did I take it too far? Now I dwell in the sand like a fish on land. But I'm deep, deep down on the bottom of the well. I don't belong, can't you tell? This place must be hell. No more cookies in this jar. Did I take it too far? Now I dwell in the sand like a fish on land. Take it too far, now I dwell in the sand like a fish on land. Like a fish on land. Must be hell, no more cookies in this jar. Did I take it too far? Now I dwell in the sand like a fish on land. Eating their way into my head. Oh, na, na, na. take it too far. Now I dwell in the sand like a fish on land. But I'm deep, deep down on the bottom of a well. I don't belong, can't you tell? This place must be hell. No more cookies in this jar. Did I take it too far? Now I dwell in the sand like a fish on land. Like a fish on land.
now. Pretty Caroline, stone cold stunner. She was a winner, started working at the dime. Searches of her mind to count your blessings, 'cause it's telling fair, telling fair. Put you down and leave you dead, don't make them scared. Yeah, it's the ugly truth. How they coming for you. Yeah, yeah. Now, don't you think you're better off where the neighbors don't stare? Maybe you're wanted, looking good for the movie screens, living in make-believe, hoping your wishes get granted. I know you never giving up unless it's real. A slippery slope, it's not enough to please you. Pretty Caroline, stone cold stunner. She was a winner, started working at the dime. Searches of her mind to count your blessings, 'cause it's telling fair, telling fair. They'll put you down and leave you dead, don't make them scared. Yeah, it's the ugly truth. How they coming for you. Yeah, yeah. It's the missed opportunity train. It only comes on a very blue moon. Think twice, and you missed it again. Waiting in line for the party to end. Guess you didn't get what they asked for. Not a genie in sight, that reality gets so. There's no point to being careful. Learn the rules of the game before you lose your mental. Pretty Caroline, the stone cold stunner. She was a winner, started working at the dime. It serves as a reminder to count your blessings, 'cause this town ain't fair. They'll put you down and leave you dead, don't make them scared. Yeah, it's the ugly truth. How they coming for you. Yeah, yeah. Now, don't you think you're better off where the neighbors don't stare? Maybe you're wanted, looking good for the movie screens, living in make-believe, hoping your wishes get granted. I know you never giving up unless it's real. A slippery slope, it's not enough to please you. Pretty Caroline, stone cold stunner. She was a winner, started working at the dime. Searches of her mind to count your blessings, 'cause it's telling fair, telling fair. They'll put you down and leave you dead, don't make them scared. Yeah, it's the ugly truth. How they coming for you. Yeah, yeah. It's the missed opportunity train. It only comes on a very blue moon. Think twice, and you missed it again. Waiting in line for the party to end. Guess you didn't get what they asked for. Not a genie in sight, that reality gets so. There's no point to being careful. Learn the rules of the game before you lose your mental. Pretty Caroline, the stone cold stunner. She was a winner, started working at the dime. It serves as a reminder to count your blessings, 'cause this town ain't fair. They'll put you down and leave you dead, don't make them scared.